What's up, guys? We're gonna Bro Beats, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys a trick to kind of recognize and create chords. So if you guys haven't subbed already, I'll turn post links on, make sure you do so, because it does happen a lot. So real quick, if you are somebody who you already play an instrument, the piano or something like that, or you already know music theory, then you can just skip to the cook up part. I'm trying to do cook ups every video because I know a lot of people watch these videos and stuff for inspiration, so I'm just trying to do that. But this first part, if you somebody where maybe you don't know how to play or you don't know much, this part is going to help you. And you may see some comments, some iffy comments, which I like to call the music theory police, where these people don't like to see change, innovation. They just want everything to stay how it is. So any new ideas that people present on YouTube, that's where you get to see people like with negative comments, right? And they just try to attack you. But we ain't here to talk about that, okay? So we're gonna learn to make the major and minor. So if you have a MIDI, you do not need to know how to play the piano. If you want to impress somebody, you could do it with this. I'm gonna show you right now. So the original way they use steps, notes, half notes, steps, blah, 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 blah. Throw that all out the window for now, for this video, okay? What you need to pay attention to is the negative space. That's all you need, because this translates to and what I mean by negative space is this in between is negative space. Now you like, oh snap, that's a lot. Trust me, it's some numbers that you need to remember. 23 and 32, those are only numbers you need to remember. So for the minor, it's 23. So the minor is 23, and then for the major, just remember 32. Okay, so we're just gonna go up to a ninth. Now you'll begin to see why this will be helpful in any case, whether you're in a DAW or you're playing on a MIDI, because I think the problem is that when people teach it, they teach you to look at the specific note and then you try to match your fingers on that specific note. You're using too much brain power at that point. Stop. You're using too much brain power. Just look at the spaces. So look, I said for the minor, 23. So you skip 2 spaces. Let me even go in larger. And that's why I turn this off. You skip 2 spaces and you place another one. So this will be your first finger. It could be anywhere. I don't even care where it is. It could be right here. Skip 2 spaces and put your finger down. Remember the number 23, 2, and then you skip 3. Don't go 1, 2, 3, then no. 3 actual spaces, and then place another one. Now you have a minor, and you know it's the minor because the bottom half is smaller. Okay, now if you want to create a ninth, you just repeat this. Now you could just copy it up, but we're gonna do it the slow way. So 23 one more time. You skip these 2 spaces, put 1 down. Okay, and then you skip 3. Okay, and then you have your minor ninth. And let me pull that down. Still extra hard. It's that simple. So when you play on your MIDI, all you have to think of is the actual spaces. Now my MIDI isn't actually hooked up out of my keyboard, but if you try it yourself, literally go up here, go to view, key labels, go to none, and then go to list. And your piano roll will look like this. All right, and this will help you. This has helped me as well, because when you try to pinpoint the exact notes, you're like, C sharp, where's the C sharp at? Oh snap, where's the E? Oh crap, and you have to remember sharps, flats. That's doing too much. Just look at the spaces. It's easy. That's how our brains work, right? It's easy to point out the negative stuff, so let's point out the negative space. 23, 23. That's all you need to remember. So now we can color this. In order for you to get this down, you have to actually get your MIDI out or actually go into your DAW and try it yourself. All right, because just watching the video is not going to help you. Trust me, it's not. And let's use like yellow. So for the major, it's 32, 32. So remember, let me just skip 2 spaces, go up here. And then, 3 spaces, my bad. And then 2 spaces, place my finger down. Now you could just copy, but just do it manually. 3 spaces, 2 spaces. It's simple as that. All right, so I hope that was helpful. Like I said, it was gonna be short. We wanted about 5 minutes in, but just to make sure y'all understand this, because this is going to help you a lot. Because you could go into wherever store and you see a keyboard down, and you could play any chords you want from here. Now I'll make a video showing you how to actually string these together, so you can make it seem like you know how to play the piano. But once you get this down, trust me, it's gonna help a lot. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and go to the cook up portion. All right, so here's the cook up part. I'm gonna try to go semi fast because I know there's a lot of people that just want to see everything that's watching. So I'm gonna try to go like slow on certain parts. But let's use the A minor since it's all the white keys and most people are familiar with this. So I'm using the piano for the melody, but I'm not thinking I want to actually use it. But I'm gonna go ahead and make some chords, and I'm gonna build up into the root, and we're using A. So I'm gonna build up into that note. Because I want to create like a emotional vibe is what I'm feeling. So like I would take this chord and pretty much just spread it out. Then maybe just do something like that. Control L to kind of make everything go out, and then I'll just pull this one in. And then from here, actually let's go one more. Pull that up an octave. And you could just take one of these notes and pull them over. And then from here, you could just go up. Then I'm gonna take this note, you see, pull it up an octave and create a chord from there. And I don't know if that's gonna sound good. Okay, I like this one better. Just play it. I like it. So let's move this down. And if this is the sound that I think it is, I think this is no, these are the strings. Move those back down. I think what is this? Yeah, okay. So I use this sound a lot. And if you have this, which you should, is free. What you need to do with these is make sure the velocity, hold up, turn these down. That's the problem. But you need to have the velocity all the way up, or you won't hear the sound as well. So just keep that in mind if you are using this. All right, so for this one, I'll pull this up an octave, and we can do something interesting with this. And what I like to do is just offset the notes. Maybe that might be too small. All right. So I would just like offset a note like this or something like that. So I'm gonna just maybe try this. Then let's fill in those gaps. Then let's keep going with the pattern. Hopefully it turns out good. And I'm gonna just copy this over because I like these notes together. So let's see. Pop that right in there. All right, maybe do one more and let the rest of it just kind of smooth out. Then maybe we can add Maybe we could just add a little something here. Maybe that. Let's see that. All right, it's a little off, but we'll see how it turns out when we add the bass in. And then let's do this last one. And I might just add like some, I don't really know, I'll just call them accents, okay? Because they just like little things you just throw in there. That's what I call them. I don't know if that's the right term, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I don't know, let's just try, let me see, let's go back to our chords real quick. Okay, let's use the E. That's the first note I've seen, so that's what I'm gonna use. Use that E. I like to offset these, and this could be like a flute, anything. All right, I'm showing you my thought process right now, and I keep forgetting to do that sometimes, but this is just a chord. So I start the E, make a chord, and we just offset it. All right, I might need to EQ that sound because it got some real muddy tones. So now with the bass, pop that in there, and might need to go up an octave. I don't like the synth bass to go too far out, so I kind of just overlap it a little bit for a bar, just a little bit. I feel like it can get very annoying if you just have the bass playing the entire time. And then right here, let me zoom. What I love to do is pull this up at the end, and it's only at the end. Like I wouldn't do it right here. I will only do it at the very end of the loop and pull that down, and it's gonna give you like a really cool sound. All right, so I'll just play it. All right, so now let's move on to the drums. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick some drums. Now I really don't like doing this part because people just constantly asking me, where's that drum kit? Whose drum kit is that? What drum? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it this once, but I don't really like doing it. So I'm gonna just pick some sounds real quick, and I might fast forward through this part actually. Actually, I don't want no hi-hats. I want all, where the Foley at? Let's see. Let's add this in there. All right, that's all I'm gonna use. I'm gonna limit myself right there because I don't want this video to be super long. So yeah, so. Why isn't it playing? Hold up. Oh, wait. And that's about it. All right, so I'm gonna just copy all this over. It's really not much, actually. I thought I would probably want to do more, but so I'm gonna offset these, so I gotta remember to put that one down. Then put, you already forgot. Okay, that one up, this one down. I don't know. Nah, I don't like that. Go back. Okay, so I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna need. I don't really want to use hi-hats. Turn these down a bit. I'll use these stopwatch sounds as the hi-hats because this is more of like an R&B type of sound. I mean beat, so just roll with it. All right, so here's everything together. I'm gonna take the piano out because I don't think it's needed. All right, so this is gonna be it for this video. Hopefully the beginning part helped you out if you needed it, and hopefully you got some inspiration from this cook up. But this is gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.